Hello, everyone, and welcome into the show. I'm your host, Earl Hall. Look, we've got an exciting show for you today. You know that we bring you life insurance agents that are deep into using our system here at Arturo Johnson Consulting as far as an automated, predictable system. So let's get the show on the road. All right. Once again, welcome into the show. I am definitely excited about the guest that we have with us today. We have with us Tiffany Ball. How you doing, Tiffany? What's good with you today?
I'm doing good. Everything is good. Enjoying my Tuesday here.
Awesome, awesome. Did you have dial day yesterday, or is that today?
I did not have. I don't really have dial day anymore.
Ooh,
It's been me
interesting.
leads coming in and me actually having either contact with them through the text message, the automatic text, and
Mhm.
them setting up appointments. So no dial days right now. Just actual appointments booked.
Oh, well, imagine that, huh? Well, listen, I mean, let's take us back here and let's get a bit of your backstory. How long ago, or when did you get started in life insurance, and what was the thing that kind of drove you into this industry back then?
Well, I got started back. Well, I got licensed in November of last year,
Hmm.
and then I was with a different IMO back in January, and I wasn't kind of too thrilled with it. And then I
Mm.
switched over to FFL in April, and
Awesome.
then I had literally kind of been on an uptake since I've been with them, but I just wanted to be able to get more quality leads, so I
Hmm.
found Arturo Johnson. And I got into life insurance. My family, some have had it and some haven't. And the ones that
Okay.
haven't had it, it has been a struggle, whether we had to all come out of pocket or raise money
Hmm.
or, go to an alternative as far as how do you want to bury that person because you can only afford so much. So, knowing about this in advance and being able to prepare for it is what I want to help people do. That's what I really want to do.
That's awesome. I mean, and that's what we're supposed to be doing, right? But I mean, when being a brand new agent coming in and finally, I guess, finding a home with the IMO that you're with now, I mean, you came to us back in, I believe, September, right?
Yes.
It's like, so before you came to us, what were your challenges that you were facing that even led you to look at what we had to offer? What were you dealing with at that time?
Well, you're doing dial day and you're doing over 100 dials, and you're running into people who are either been contacted by other agents because you're going through a CRM and you don't know how many
Hmm.
time it's been passed around. So you have people who are like, no, no, I'm not into it, or you're getting hung up on, you're getting appointments set, but then you're getting porched, or
Hmm.
you're just kind of getting a little bit of a runaround. And, I was just like, I want to help people and I want people who want me to help them. And I get,
Hmm.
there's some people who are shopping, but I want to get to those who are looking to get help right away. So it came up on my Facebook feed, and here
Hmm.
I am.
How long had you been watching that Facebook feed before you kind of made the link? You know what? I'm going to book a call.
Actually, it wasn't even long because it showed up, and then I went to your video and I
Hmm.
watched it, and I said, well, you know what? It cannot hurt me to actually look into this. And I watched Greg Jones' video, and
Oh,
I was
well.
like, okay, well, let me definitely look into this after that one. And I've been following a lot of his, training from in the level 3, as well as
Hmm.
following him a little bit on YouTube and some of the others in the AMU community. So, yeah, I was kind of brought in like instantly.
Wow. Wow. That's kind of different. Usually, people that I've talked to, I do these interviews. I guess it's across the gamut. Some have watched for 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, one day. Everybody's just kind of different. And I guess it just depends on what you're dealing with at the time, that you kind of
I told
come.
my uptake, I told him that I literally was like, I knew it had to be a better solution to get to the families you want to get to.
Mm-hmm.
And when it came to me, I was like, this is what I've been talking about. And so it's what made me say I need to look into it more.
Yeah. I mean, doing what you've done since September, you came aboard in September. You kind of got your ads up and running when in October, like that first week of October or whatever.
Correct.
But
The first week of October.
yeah, so tell us what, like, maybe the support was for you as far as how you find our support with being able to help you put all this stuff together.
I feel like if you follow when I was following along with two devices, that made it a lot easier. But even then, I was able to get in contact on Facebook immediately with someone, or I jumped on the Rainmaker call, and it
Mm-hmm.
was like literally less than 2 minutes, it was resolved, and I was
Yeah.
back up and going again. So it's been very efficient as far as the support.
And that's important. I mean, it's one thing to have, that's why we say we're not just going to throw a bunch of videos at you, which we do. But if you don't have that support, or, sometimes you just need to talk to someone. What did you really mean right here? I don't get it. Right. Or, just whatever. That Facebook page doesn't look like the one in the training or that interface or whatever. So sometimes you just need to talk to someone just to get those things resolved. Like you said, it was just quickly resolved, which I'm just thankful for our team that we have put in place just to be there for you.
Yeah, so am I. I'm thankful for Edwin as well, and
Oh my gosh, Edwin
Romel, to
Morales.
everyone that
Oh my
helped me
gosh,
out to get
Romel.
to this
Yeah.
point.
You know the name, so I know you've talked to the folks.
Yes, I have. And like I said, it's been really like short talks, but it's been so effective because they knew exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah.
And it was just right there. The answer was given to me, boom, and I was able to get up and get going again.
Yeah. I kind of was messing with you tongue in cheek when we first started talking about, dial days and stuff like that. And you were just, oh no, I don't do dial days. And, and that's what we talk about. It's like getting rid of those dial days. Let's kind of dig into why that has actually happened for you the way that it has, because you got your
Mhm.
ad up and running literally a month ago, right? At this point, how many leads have you roundabout have you had come in that time frame?
Roughly like 168 leads.
Now, that for an entire month, your upline or other people are going to tell you that's not enough leads for a month.
Exactly. I'm still at part time, and I actually kind of decrease my hours so that I can get more because
Mm-hmm.
it does this. If you're going to get more leads, it's going to require more time. And honestly, like I said, I jumped into this like feet first, and I wasn't expecting it to be as successful as it was. And so I was like, okay, I really got to scale back at my regular job to kind of get more. So that's actually what I've been doing the last 2 weeks, is kind of scaling back a little bit more. So it's not enough, and I'm hoping to pick up and get more, but I kind of have to make the transition.
Well, actually, I mean, I was saying that is almost like tongue in cheek as well, because most people would say that's not enough leads, but it's because of the piss poor leads that they normally get, right? And chasing people on the phone, trying to track them down. What is the thing that you love most about the system that you now have in place? What's the thing that really gets you?
It's the quality of the leads is what
Mm.
gets me because, like you said, I'm not chasing people. And a lot of times when I've contacted, even if they have been like the shoppers, it has been kind of, they've been really getting education from me, and it's
Mm-hmm.
been really good to talk to people. And some of them have actually emailed back or, gotten back in contact and say, okay, I want to sign up this date or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So getting that type of reaction versus the, oh, I'm not, don't call me anymore, hanging up. You get that from your CMR. So that's a difference. It's you getting quality people to come at you. So, and plus it's from your own ad too, right? You
Yes.
know what you put out there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like you're getting people to ask you about something that you have no clue about. And it's a different feel. So you go in, I feel like I go in a little bit more confident, especially being a new agent.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I mean, you got 100 about 160 leads in. Now, here's the fun part. It's like,
Mhm.
how many of them just went right to your calendar and booked an appointment and said, call me?
Over 25 of them have gone
Wow.
in and booked.
Wow. How many did you close in the month of
So far,
October?
I've actually closed 4, and I actually have two others that's pending.
Okay. How does that feel to you? To kind of just have it all coming to you at this point.
Again, it's a big relief.
Mm-hmm.
It's also, it takes the pressure off from, like, you're doing what you came to do. You want to help families, right? But
Mm-hmm.
when you were in that pressure situation where, okay, I gotta get these people on the line just to even keep them on the line. So I
I
felt
know.
like, like you said it before, you got that sales agent breath. So I felt like that for a while because I had to jump in really kind of almost aggressively to
Yeah.
keep
Don't
them
hang
on the
up. Don't hang
line.
up. Don't hang up.
Exactly. So it's a different feel to that. It's a relief. And this has been one of my best months since I've been aboard
Wow.
of FFL. So that's why I was like, okay, now that I got something that's working, I want to scale back.
Yeah, understood, understood. I mean, you kind of jumped in really, really quick. Like you saw the ad, and it's like, yeah, I need this. I want this. What would you tell that life insurance agent like watching you? Because you watch some of these videos, right? And you've
Mhm.
seen that now. You're one of the videos that people will be watching. And I always ask this of every guest. What would your advice be to that person watching right now that has been watching for a day or 3 months? What would your advice be about getting into the system at Otero Johnson Consulting? What would you tell them?
Well, if you're looking to, you want to help families like you came in to do, but you don't want to have to do that really, not say you don't want to have to do, but the uphill climb, it's less of a climb when you have the Arturo Johnson Consulting because the website and setting up everything has been so seamless. You get great service as far as, getting tech support, and then also you're getting to create your leads, you're getting the clients that you want to come to you. So if you're looking for that, that's what you're looking for, then you definitely want to sign up with us.
Well, man, Tiffany, I definitely appreciate you for coming on, sharing your story with us. I always say it's one thing for me to say it, but when an actual other person that's using the system says it, it's way more powerful. Obviously, I believe in it, and now you're a believer in it as well. So,
Absolutely.
okay, but I want to definitely thank you for coming on and being so transparent and sharing your story with us today. You didn't have to do it, but you did. So thank you. I definitely appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I definitely appreciate you, the audience that is tuned in. Look, go ahead, click the link. There's going to be links around this video. You can book your appointment with us and you can have that conversation with us and see if this is a fit for you. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But until you talk to us, you'll never know. We'll see you on the next broadcast. You take care.